back to War and Peace and my continuation of the second scenario, Jena to Friedland. Go ahead and get you up to date here. Go on over here into Europe and see what's happening. Again, my forces are the coalition. The Prussians and the Russians. I suffered a major defeat on his first try of a siege at Posen. That was pretty much the game changer right there, but I'm going to try to finish this game out. I got a couple things up my sleeve, so we'll see what's going on. But like I said, all plans of mice and men, they tend to go away, so we'll see what happens. But you can see here, I've done pulled my forces behind the river for that river bonus. He's moving next. I don't know if he'll be able to get supply or whatever, but if I can hold off, I can get an entrenchment on my next turn. You can see one unit already stayed put, didn't move last turn, so he was able to get an entrenchment marker there. So we can get some entrenchments here. We might be able to hold them off. What I plan on doing though here is getting some units over here to Momal and landing them here in Setten, over here at Copenhagen for an invasion behind enemy lines. All I have to do is hang on to one of these cities in Hanover, and I'll win the game. And we'll go down here and look at the point at the turn track, and I think the turn's going to turn into March. It's going to turn into spring. That's why I'm able to move forces navally on the Baltic. So he'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns to kick me out of every city in Prussia, Saxony, and Hanover. So this is what we're looking at here. This is my moves. All my units are in supply. I guess Napoleon's in supply here. I'm not really sure. I guess he'll check it out. But I guess my worst nightmare would be if he starts attacking my men right away. I have a feeling he's from his email, he's going for Warsaw already. So I'll see if I can pull any more troops on in there, or what we can do about Warsaw. So that is the look of it. We will continue on with the vlog. Yeah, like I was going to say, his attack on Posen, I was hoping to, hold out. He had a 1 in 6 chance. You put that one marker on there when you're first beginning a siege, and you roll one die, and if it hits the number or less, the siege is over. So the siege didn't last long with that one at all. So you got a major victory there. We're gonna go ahead and pull this down so you can see his dialogue some. All right, supply in combat. Right. Staying out of the city for a field battle. So I don't know what he's doing here. We'll go on through. You rolled an 8, which is a pretty good roll, I guess. One each. Oh, okay. It's this one here. Coming on up. So he loses one, and I lose one in Berlin. And that was my strategy there, just to eliminate him. His supply is going to come up through here now. Some of these guys might be out of supply, so I think I try to get down here with my forces coming down this way to attack them. But my force march rolls came up short. So I was going to go ahead. That'll go ahead and eliminate his unit there, I believe. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so if he could have made it down here, that would have cut all these forces off. But I came up short on this here force march. Bad luck on my side. Good luck on his. Alright, let's see what goes on here. Supply. All good through Breslau. Where's Breslau? I think that's probably down here. Yeah. So supply line's coming up through here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So he's all in supply, and I took that in mind when I made my moves. I was going to maybe start picking off some of these units here, but I've had bad luck, so I'm just moving back and hoping to put up a good defense. My strategy, like I said, is to make a sea movement behind enemy lines. We'll see if that works out. He's going to go ahead for attrition. Rolls a 1. That's a great attrition roll. All good. God. Sorry. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, it's pretty bad when your opponent feels sorry for you. All right, here's his reinforcements. Movements. 2, 3, 4. One force march to Danzig. Where's Danzig? It should be down here. Where's that Danzig? Who knows? Let's see what's going on. Oh, Danzig is where he's at now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. He said he made some. Okay. Gotta keep up with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Force march to Kongsberg. Oh, of course he'll make it. So he just took my city. Let me see this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't he have to cross the river? Yeah, I think Kongsberg was pretty well safe. We'll see if he takes that back at the end of the turn, because that's why I left Kongsberg unsupplied, is when he has to cross the river to get there. I believe. At least that's the way I looked at it. Yeah. So. Alright, we'll see if he takes it back or what happens. But yeah, I'll have to make a note of that on his vlog. Like I said, I'm just showing you the movements here. When I get done with this log, I'm going to go over all his movements again and count everything out. But we're just looking at what's going on. He said he did some forced marches a little bit too far, so I'll go ahead and move him on through here. Get a chance to study this. Oops, wait a minute. That's too far. That should do it. You guys be able to see all this stuff here. Oh, combat A. Alright, things are going a little bit far and quick, so I'm going to have to stop here, I guess. Where's combat A? And go over all these moves, but you can just see what's going on. Combat A would be... Oh, that would be a siege. I don't see a siege anywhere. Combat A. Would it be combat 1, rather? Combat 1. Alright. We'll go ahead and see what goes on here. Roll an 8. One each. Combat 3. Go over here. I got my 2 guys on supply, but that don't matter on my defense factor. 3. He says a 2 to 1. Hold on a second here. 2. Means he'll need 4. He's only got. Oh yeah, he's got 4. Okay. 2. Oh, what do you know? L2. You're gonna do his sieges. Okay. This is where the numbers come in at. He needs a 3 or less on B, so let's see what goes on there. Alright, number 1's B. I think it's a 3, might be a 3 number on all of them. So he's looking for 3s on these sieges. This will be key to slowing his forces down. So we'll go here. He's looking for 3s or less. 5, that one stays. 3, that one goes. C. 6. 4. Success at Mandelberg. Yeah, right there. So everything so far seems to be pretty up and up, except for, yeah. Oh, he did take his force out of Kongsberg. Well, what's going on here? I'm going to make a note of that, but that's the only thing we got going on here. Let's look at the board. I was able to hold out here, but I only have 2 strength points. I can fall back this way. But if that's the end of his combat, all these guys are all getting entrenched, so that'll help me out. If I just need to stall, I need to stall, get my forces to Ramel, and come around back. I am going to make a note of is trying to cross the river. Let's go ahead and zoom in here. Yeah, crossing the river here at L36. I don't think he could have got to Kongsberg yet. So that's about it. Let me know what you guys think. Intense game. Like I said, the fall of Pazin pretty well spelled it out for me for the French, but we're making a little bit of a headway here. We can slow him down. He's really getting stretched. And I don't think he got to Kongsberg yet. So I'll fill you in. We will be back for the final turns. This is a great scenario. Jena to Friedland. Be back.